on, y'all? Thought I'd get on here and do a Monday recap video. How our weekend went. Got a dog out here chewing, thinking mud plugs or mud covers or frisbees. Quit, Rivet. Stop. Drop it. But we went to Extreme Saturday night for their Easter special. I think it was originally going to be a Thursday race, but something about one of the neighbors didn't want to race or something. I'm not sure. But they changed it to Saturday, so we went to Extreme Saturday with me and my dad's car. He got a new wrap this past week. It's pretty much the same as what mine is, just number 94. It's one of those old early numbers in racing. He's been on and off a few years, so he's back in it with his own car now. I went down there, and I think there was probably 12 or 14 cars signed in and modified. He drew a 20-something, or I drew a 20-something for him. Started him on the front row of the first heat. I drew a 70 or 80-something, started 6th, last row of the second heat. So he jumped out and got the lead in his heat race, and I think he led 6 out of 8 laps or something, and ended up having a rod end pull out of the Heim, or the pull bar tube, which is my fault. I didn't have enough threads engaged on it. So he lost the drive shaft when that happened. And so spit the drive shaft out, broke a couple other things, broke the tube, stripped out the Heims. Luckily we have had a spare J-bar. So our J-bar was our pull bar tube. For him to make some laps for the feature to get some points. I don't know if he's gonna go for the track points or try to get top 10 in national points or whatever, but it's still early in the year. If you do decide to do it, you need to get all you can while you can. So he finished the race. I think he was 8th or 9th after a few of them fell out, so not bad. He did finish. He said it had a vibration, so I'm sure it probably screwed up something on the rear end yoke. Usually does whenever it spits the drive shaft out. But we, in my car, Josh's car, Haley's car, we started 6th in the heat race, and first start they got a big berm on the inside instead of tractor tires, which is better, but it's kind of hard to see. I told Brian that the other night. The only thing I'd probably change is make that inside berm where it's easier to see, because it is tough, especially in 1 and 2. But the pole guy, I don't know who he was, he started and looked like he caught the inside berm and spun out. Got Chucky in the 10 car and might have got another 1 or 2. So they had a complete restart, and the guy that was on the pole didn't get to restart. I don't know if he broke or what. So that put Chucky on the pole. I was still last row by myself then. We were able to drive from 5th to 2nd in the heat. Pretty good car. We were just a hair slower than Chucky was, but we kind of ran all over the track trying to find a good line, trying to figure out what the car was doing. So that put us starting 4th for the feature. That track page said that it was dry, but I thought it was pretty good. I don't mind a hammer down track, but I think that one is gonna race pretty good when it dries out. We started 4th, the feature got up to 2nd really quick, probably 1st or 2nd lap. Had a caution on lap 3. I felt like we were really, really, really good, and had that caution on right off the bat. We hung in 2nd pretty much the whole race, and yeah, I think we might have 1 or 2 more cautions, but we stayed 2nd the whole race. Another guy, number 23 car, about got by me there at the end. But it just, whenever we started off, I thought we really had a shot at winning the race, and then, I thought we had a shot at winning the race, and then after that first restart, I couldn't ever get going again. I don't know if I couldn't find a groove or Chucky had moved up a little bit. I knew he had probably one of his sons up there in the bleachers telling him to probably try to run middle to top. So I figured that was coming, but we never could get going like we were before, even if he hadn't moved up. We made it to Tech after the race was over, and they checked the carburetor and stuff on the built motor. And I walked around, looked at the right rear tire, and that's what we were racing on. So I looked at my race pass lap times, and we started our fastest lap of the race, which was the fastest lap of the whole class out of the race. It was like 16:0 something, and by the end of the race, it was my last lap was a 17:10, which is, you don't lose a second during a race. So we delaminated another one. I'm not very aggressive on my grooving or siping, so I'm not sure what's going on. I know that we never had this problem before COVID, so I don't know if they're missing something on the curing process or what. It is what it is. We're buying our tires from the same place as everybody else. I think those actually came straight from the Hoosier trailer at the Ice Bowl, so no middleman on those. I guess we'll hope it's a fluke, because that's a pretty fresh tire for me. I'm not a guy that puts tires on every night, so I'm not sure. But if Moulton is sanctioned this year, we're gonna be on Hoosiers quite a bit, because it's 15 minutes from the house, and that's probably where we'll go. This is a stack of American Racers I got, and I've been running a couple of those since my wife series in 2023. You can call me a liar if you want to. I'm gonna run a tire till I feel like it's really giving up. I don't feel like those have gave up yet. But yeah, that's a recap how the weekend went. We not a bad weekend. It was a pretty good weekend. You can't make any mistakes or give Chucky in the 10 car any opportunity to go get a win, especially at Moulton, because he's fast down there. So last time I did that, he passed me on the white flag lap. Last time my tire came apart like that, he passed me on the white flag lap and embarrassed me like that last time. But car was really good, really good. I think we can make it better. So forecast ain't looking great this week. It's looking better for Saturday than Friday, so maybe we can get it in. But yeah, me and Rivet's fixing to wash these cars. We're gonna start with my dad, see if we can get a parts list together. I think mine's probably just gonna need the oil changed and a good maintenance, and probably put a couple tires on it this week. The right front's getting pretty low, and we'll try it again. Our plan is probably go to Moulton Extreme Speedway, Old Moulton, with both the cars, and see if we can't get us a little bit better. But yeah, I appreciate you guys supporting. We'll see y'all next time.